Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, a high auxiliary fun historical game set back in the good old days. You know, when you could just turn up to Vietnam with 5 of your best friends and burn down an entire village. There's nothing like going on a lad's holiday to test your friendship. You bet. Oh, fuck. I never really liked Derek or Jeff anyway, to be fair. Hey guys, it's me, iSorrowproductions here, and today we're going to be going through a bit of PTSD. That's right, it's Rising Storm 2 Vietnam, but before we get into it, we should probably learn exactly what Vietnam is. The year was 1999, Sega had just got off the phone with the devil and had negotiated the sale of every soul in the entirety of the company, in return for something that would finally help Sega take over the entire world. And thus, the Dreamcast was born. The Dreamcast was a complete success, so successful that it even managed to topple entire countries. The President of the United States of America at the time, Bill Gates, saw the success of the Dreamcast and was having none of it and had to put it to an end. Although it was later disclosed that at the time Bill Gates held a majority sharehold in the Nintendo market, and immediately America did what America does best and dropped millions of tons of explosives on Dreamcast countries. One of these countries was Vietnam, or as it's better known, Sonic Adventures. But none of that matters anyway, because Rising Storm 2 is actually a sequel to another war that happened in real life. Donkey Kong Country. So if you're playing the game and ever wondered why there's some people shouting about Viet Congs, don't worry, it's just Donkey Kong. You just gotta jump over the barrel. But hey, join me as I unbiasedly review the game and tell you whether or not to buy it. Character customization. Being an MMORPG or a massive multiplayer online role-playing killing Viet Cong simulator, the game really lacks a good amount of player customization. I mean, it's all cool letting me change between 2 hats and rolling my sleeves up or not, but where the hell are the fairy wings? What about the dragon skull helmet? How are you supposed to compete with other MMORPG like World of Warcraft if you're not gonna let me have my goddamn dragon wings? Hey guys, rate my fit today. It's a Gucci scarf, Prada infantry belt, and a thrift store jacket and pants. Oh boy, I love it. It really gives off that gonna hide in a tunnel for 12 days with limited food and water only to re-emerge and find American pig dogs stole your country. One thing the game did do right though is the American customization. I mean, damn, just looking at that face is giving me PTSD alone. I mean, the poor guy's been here for 2 days and already he's got that veteran's gonna stab you in a bar if you look at him the wrong way look. Jesus Christ. Also, for some reason, he's just got the same look my dad always has when he looks at me. Disappointment. Other than that, it's all a bit disappointing for the US side, except Jesus Christ, mother of hellfire. Gameplay. I'll take that American pig. Fuck! Behind cover this time. Fuck! Oh, it's the last fucking push. Fuck! Okay, I'll head over and I'll just toast the fuck off. Fuck. Okay, maybe I need to go to fucking boot camp. The game offers a variety of weapons for you to test out on both sides. Here we have the M161 Abrams anti-personnel tank machine. All I know is it's good at shooting things that are red, like communists. Of course, every good man keeps a spare weapon in his handbag. In this scenario, it's the Pew Pew 911. But personally, my gun of choice is not a gun at all. It's the commie roaster. I'm sorry, you want to shoot small bits of lead at the enemy? What is this? A fucking war for girls? No, here, let me just throw some fucking fire at the commie. About to roast me some marshmallows on the fire. Oh, come on, just let me, just let me get one. Here we go, it's my time to shine. There you go, roast the fucker. Take this, you fucking commie pricks. What are you gonna do about...
Oh god, you've got a grenade launcher. Oh great. That's annoying.
No matter what I do, I just seem to endlessly die. Spawn, die, no matter what gun I have and the amount of boot camp I do. I mean, what could I be doing that's wrong? I'm always in the right position. My aim is impeccable. Just look at that. It's impeccable. Impeccable. Fuck you! Fuck! I'm trying to roleplay. But then I gave it a bit more extra thought and realised that the game's just being historically accurate. I mean, where even is Vietnam? Africa or something? Maybe North America? A desolate North American town like Detroit? I don't know. But basically, wherever it is, it's third world, and that means definitely the life expectancy is low, so it makes sense that you die a lot. Overall, the gameplay is really designed for mostly sadomasochists. There's not much fun to be had other than you constantly getting angry at being shot. But hey, if you hate yourself as much as I do, then guess what? This is the game for you. But that little tirade about historical accuracy is moving me on to the next point. Historical accuracy / immersion. One of the things the game bases a lot of its principle on is immersion and realism. And from the sound of my head getting caved in by a bullet, to my then corpse gargling and choking on blood. The game does pretty well on the immersion front, but there are a few things I'm a bit skeptical of the time period. I mean, I don't want to dampen everyone's mood, but some things just aren't historically accurate at all, much like my shooting. I mean, for starters, that guy right there's just let off a fat vape. It's 1999, vapes don't exist yet. And look right there, there's that fucking Malaysian Airlines plane that disappeared. And look at that guy right there, he's just jumping up in the air like it's fucking nothing. I mean, the latest Call of Duty game hasn't even been released yet. How is he jumping like that? One thing the game does do right for historical accuracy and immersion though, is its state-of-the-art in-game artificial intelligence. I mean, the in-game actual voice actors are pretty good, and whilst it is nice to hear your comrades you just set on fire burn to death scream, it's not quite on the same level as the artificial intelligence. I mean, just take a listen to some of these from the in-game commanders.
Look at the tickets, we have more tickets than them, so we go in game. We need to add the table to put down the big of the big old spooky. Get some marks on E boys. That is very good. Combat, skeeter. If we can outlast them here, we can win the game. We can outlast them for the long time, so we can win the game. Do this on a memory.
I mean, that's some advanced artificial intelligence for a game like this. I can't, the developers must have actually been in the great 1999 Vietnam War. They must have got audio recordings of actual soldiers, because that is, Jesus, that's impeccable. Impeccable. Of course, there are a few more things to the immersion and historical accuracy of the game, a few of them that I have left to point out. For starters, some of the weapons I'm pretty sure didn't even exist. I mean, for starters, the flamethrower. I don't want to point it out, but you can't throw flame. It's hot, it'll burn your hand. That's a -1 point there for historical accuracy. It's completely unrealistic for you to throw fire. And you know what, before you say it, no, if you wear other mitts, it won't protect your hands. And for starters, even if he was wearing them, he's not wearing any other mitts. Checkmate, atheist. I mean, if the flamethrower did exist, it'd make the war too damn easy. I mean, I just roasted 2 fuckers right there. And myself. Also, I'm sorry, but what the fuck is this? What, are we playing Fallout 4 now? Fix your fucking game, Gabe. Newell. Here's a little fact, did you know the game Rising Storm 2 was made by the same guy who made Minecraft, and they've even input cross-platform play, so in the middle of Rising Storm, if you're feeling a bit bored, and I don't blame you, shooting people gets boring, you can just do a bit of Minecraft. When you let Senpai explore your dark, deep, cavernous holes. Oh shit, move out the way guys, there's a fucking creeper in the cavern. Oh shit, sorry. I did warn you. Closing points. Overall, Rising Storm 2 doesn't really do much. I mean, what can you expect from a game based on a fictional war about the fucking Dreamcast? But hey, it is what it is, and I have a mild case of PTSD and depression now. The depression came from the fact I wasted about 5 hours dying and respawning. But hey, overall I give this game a PTSD out of PTSD. It's pretty alright. It's all good. It's kind of you know. It's you know, a bit of It's an out of pretty good. You know, is that a good rating system? I haven't really figured out a rating system. Oh well, it is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's the first I've really tried of doing a review. I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to share this video and give a like. Post it on Reddit and they can all call me a fucking idiot. And hey, maybe I'll get 100,000 subscribers at some point. But until then, I have PTSD. Post on Reddit that I have PTSD. Go Reddit. Hello?